Yeah? Welcome back to Late Nights. I'm your host, Anthony Cassess. We have a crazy episode in store for you. We always do. Last week was a wild episode. You do not want to miss that. This episode is going to be just as crazy. It's probably going to top that one. We're talking Chris Pratt. Yeah. What's he doing here? Right? We're talking my middle school bully. What's she doing here? Crazy. Not going to drop any names. I may not. I might think about it. I should. She shouldn't get a free pass for that stuff she put me through. Gouging her nails into my skin growing up. Gosh. And of course, we're going to talk Trump, Vladimir, all that fun stuff. Politics are definitely going to be a big headline of today's episode, but I don't want that to foreshadow the whole point of late nights. Everybody talks about politics these days, and it's so tongue-in-cheek. But soup to nuts here, guys. Late nights is just about having fun, enjoying yourself, and enjoying my entertainment because I work really hard on these episodes, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. So smash that subscribe button. Let's get into it. It's a crazy episode ahead. I know you loved listening to me talk about coconut water last week, and here we are with a little bit more Once Upon a Coconut. Enough of that. Sorry, did I hurt you? Anyway. Once Upon a Coconut. If you have a ferocious thirst, get yourself some Once Upon a Coconut. I love that coconut water. I loved it so much that I ordered a lot of it on auto delivery. As you should with the things you love. You should buy things in bulk that you love to get a discount. And I think that's a very important part of life. But let's get back to it. Howard Stern is off. I'm on. Who's here to tell you the news? I'm not going to tell you the news. I'm just going to sit here and bullshit with you. Because there's a lot to go over. That's right. We got some Vlad. We've got Trump being nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize by who? Yeah, by who? That's a better question. Did anyone ask the Jolly Good Ginger for his opinion? Because I know I sure as hell didn't. But my middle school bully's going to lay it on us today in this episode. We're here. I'm here. You're here. Thank you for joining me. And we are here with Late Nights. I'm feeling the pizzazz today, guys. I'm feeling it. All for you here tonight, you crazy little rugrats. You rats. Gnawing. Teething. Fucking rat. If you know the movie, drop it in the comments below. And if you drop something like you should work on your monologue in my comments below, I'm just going to tell you to kiss my ass. Because it's my show, not your show. Even though I appreciate my audience, you guys should know that I'm the host. I write the episodes, and you mind your damn business. Sit back, relax, get yourself some coconut water, and do your thing. I'm really happy to be here tonight, though. It's been a crazy week. So, anyway, Howard Stern's out. What's this about? What's going on? The pariah of talk shows. Yeah, I agree. If you read the reports, there's a lot going on with Howard Stern. I love Stern. I think he has gotten a little too woke over the years, and some are saying the exact same. A little too woke, and he's lost the majority of his audience. He used to have something upwards of 20 million audience listeners a day. He's down to under half of a 250,000, an eighth of a million quarter. He doesn't have a lot. There's not a lot left. There's not a lot left. I hope they come here. I'm not woke. I'll talk shit to anybody. I can't help it. If you're willing to listen, I'll bend your ear. Even if it's just for a moment, sir. Sir, could I please tell you what's on my mind? Yes, I did get enough air at birth. And no, I never ate paint chips. He seems to think that there's more to his mediocre monologues. There's certainly more to my mediocre monologues, so I can appreciate that from one broadcaster to another. I don't even know if I'm a broadcaster. I think I'm a comic. I think I'm a broadcast guy. I like doing late nights. I'm not sure. I like talking to myself. I think it's fun. And I think, me and Stern, we probably see eye to eye on those things. And, there's some serious updates coming out of Sirius XM. They're talking September 2nd. We're going to keep an eye on it to see where Stern's headed off to. But I heard cash flow issues. I heard rhetoric about, a lot of arguing back and forth and blah, 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 and monologues and blah, blah, blah. All the typical crap that you probably see at your job, right? I mean, we all deal with it. Work is work. Doesn't matter how you paint that picture. It really doesn't. I do remember there was one Stern show, in particular with Norm Macdonald, a famous comedian, SNL, I mean, you name it, The Norm Show, he's done it all. He did the 7-minute Dirty Johnny joke. I'm going to throw that up here on the screen somewhere in the comments below. Check it out. 7 minutes worth every bit of it. It's pretty funny and it's well thought out. But I'm sure you're just burning. I'm sure you're just burning to hear about the politics this week, right? Because, gosh, just short of getting the Epstein files out of me, you guys just want to know what's going on in politics. And I'm here to dish it to you. Vlad, Trump, Zelensky, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? I got it for you. Here's the timeline. Trump met Vlad on Friday in Alaska. They met halfway. They found a halfway point. I thought it was a real meet cute. It felt very long-term distance relationship to me, right? You meet halfway, I meet you halfway. Next time you come to my house, this time I'll go to your house. It was very like that. Zelensky and other NATO members met at the White House on Monday. Famous, big time, you name it, NATO people, who cares, doesn't matter, important people, right? People that are important to end a war. A war. Let's not forget this. Trump, who was going into his meeting with Vlad on Friday, wanted a ceasefire. He's since changed his tune. Now he wants a total peace agreement, which is aligned with Vlad. And people think this is bad. And then I read today that the Jolly Good Ginger is saying Trump, in one of his latest woke posts, here it is. Pretty awkward. Probably make a great guest for the Howard Stern show. I found that on my middle school bullies post. Oh, wait, no. I found that little gem on my middle school bullies face. How do we do this? Okay, one more time. I found that little gem on I was cruising on Facebook and stumbled across my middle school bullies posts where she posted that. And it all makes a lot of sense now because she was very hateful, very mean to me, would gouge my skin until I would bleed to death. Seems like a nice girl, not a nice girl, very mean. I'm a feminist all the way, women all the way, love women's rights. This girl, though, very manly, cannot be trusted. Not good. Don't like it, wasn't about it. Not good. Vlad immediately went back. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is iconic. This is life-changing. This is a movement we have yet to see. Vlad immediately went back to Russia, the homeland, I call it. Get this. Let's get this on the screen. I couldn't believe this.
Мы тоже этого бы хотели. И хотели бы перейти к решению всех вопросов мирными средствами. Разговор был очень откровенным, содержательным. И, на мой взгляд, это приближает нас к нужным решениям.
Oh, dude, guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is turn of the century. Y'all slept on Trump. I'm not going to be a MAGA, guy. I'm not going to suck a little dick here to get my point across. I'm not one way or the other. I'm neutral. I'm very independent. I'm pro-country. I want to see what's good for this country. I want to see what's good for us, for you and me. If certain somebodies can make that happen, then certain somebody's got my support. I can't even believe it, though. Everyone has slept on this man. JD, can you believe that they thought I couldn't do it? JD, what is your wife's name? What's her fucking name, JD? Usha? Yeah, let Usha know I did it. I'm going to get the Nobel Peace Prize. Me, you know who's nominating me? Hillary. I won't say who, but crooked Hillary. Hillary is nominating me. I, Donald J. Trump, President, 45th and 47th. We won't talk about 46th. We won't talk about it, but it was rigged. It was rigged. By you know who. I won't say his name. Biden. I won't say it. Biden. Rigged it. Hillary, crooked Hillary, is nominating me. for a Nobel Peace Prize. If I land this peace agreement, it will be monumental. All of the Democrats will say, he is a tyrannical bastard. Don't listen to him. I was worried about Trump for a while. I was. He went from... He stopped being fun and started becoming serious. And it's really encouraging to see that we're getting back on the same page. Really. As a country, politics aside, I think politics, all the red tape, all the... I could go without it. You could go without it. We could all go without it. But you have to say, Trump, when he's dialed in, is entertaining as hell. If nothing else. But it is encouraging to see that we are making movement to end a war with a world leader that everybody has been terrified of. Let's just leave that there, okay? I bet, here's my prediction, 2 weeks, we have a full peace agreement. Things are moving fast. Things are moving fast. Now, I hope Ukraine doesn't make concessions with their land because I don't think that would be fair. And I think that's maybe what Vlad would like to see, concessions. But I think we need a neutral and a reciprocal agreement that ends this because people's lives are dying. Every day we're losing more and more people, and it has to come to an end. It has to come to an end. I know it's a moot point for a lot of people, but the politics aside, lives, human lives, I think we're close. I think we're close. I'm just happy he's taking shit seriously again. And look, usually, this is how I feel too about the celebrities. I feel like celebrities are usually out of touch, but I did read something today which will only further secure my argument that maybe we are making movement. And I appreciated the sentiment made by yours truly, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, okay, he wrote this. Now, he was referencing his family member, Bobby Kennedy. I didn't know they were related, but apparently they are. I don't know. Don't believe everything you see. Who knows, right? The saying is, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. And that's what I do here at Late Nights. I spew a lot of shit, and it's up to you to see if you want to care about it or not. All I know is I'm going to pack up after this and go about my business. He wrote, I'd hate to be so mired in hatred for the president that any success for his administration produces is something I'd be having an allergic reaction to. Maybe he'd ought to talk to that jolly good ginger, because that jolly good ginger is not feeling so jolly good ginger. He's more like a very bad ginger. Bad boy. I mean, even Hillary's coming around, so, I mean, what do we do? Well, I don't know where we go from here, but guys, I'm hoping that we can get back on track and right this ship, and I think we're in a good place. I think we're close. I think we're ready to do it. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready for it. I'm excited about it. If you haven't subscribed to Late Nights, please subscribe now. Smash that button and follow me every week. Every week we produce these weekly shows. And it's a great time. It's a good time. And it only gets better. And I just want to say thank you to my 20 subscribers. Sometimes it's 19. Sometimes it's 20. I love you guys. I appreciate the support. That's the best way you can support creators that are doing this. I mean, any type of content these days. Subscribe to their channels. Comment. Talk about it. Even if it's bad shit. I love hate comments. Nothing better than a hate comment. That says more about your character than mine, right? Remember that. When people write bad things on the internet, that doesn't mean it's true. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. That's it for tonight. I'm so happy we could do this. Let's do it again next week. What do you say? Make sure you get your coconut water, stay hydrated, and stay the fuck out of everyone's way this week because you got business you got to take care of. We all do. Don't forget that. Keep your eyes on your money and money on your eyes. There you go. Dyslexia. Whatever. Goodbye.